So this is the first time North Cobb has actually beat the number one ranked team since 1958. How are you feeling after this win, Coach?
Well, I'm proud of our kids because we took care of the football. We did everything we worked on this week, and as a coach, you're proud of that. We turned the ball over 3 times last week. We didn't turn the ball over tonight. We took care of the ball, and we played great defense. We didn't give up big play until our young guys were there at the end. So very proud of our effort, and we still got some things we can fix. We're still a work in progress, but I was proud of our effort. That's what was exciting to see tonight was our overall effort.
Yes, sir. And your team rushed for over 200 yards on the ground and 6 touchdowns. What do you think the callus was offensively?
Well, I mean, we go as 3 goes. We saw some things we could hurt him with his legs, and then he can also throw the football. But we got up, we take care of the football, running the football, and he continued to do that. And he's a tough runner. He's 220 pounds, and I think he had 5 touchdowns. So he's a total team player, and if we need him to throw it, he's going to throw it. But if he knows we want to grind out the clock, he's the guy to do that as well. Ben played a great game. Our offensive line played a great game, and our defense accepted the challenge. So thought our special teams played pretty well. We didn't give them up any big plays, but that's a great football team, and our kids came ready to play tonight. That was a long 7 days after that loss to Buford when we felt like we beat ourselves last week.
And just continuing on that, what did you tell your team going into this big matchup, especially after losing to Buford? Competitive game.
Yeah.
Had a chance to.
Well, it was a tale of 2 halves last week. We were up 14-0. Buford had 100 yards of offense. We came out, we turned the ball over 3 times. They scored 3 times in 6 plays, and that's what I preached to them at halftime. And there it was 21-7. We got a lightning delay, but let's keep our foot on the gas and don't let them have a chance to come back. We came out and answered the bell. We scored a touchdown to go up 28-7. So that put them in a situation they're not a throwing football team first. They're a run first team, and when you get behind and the clock starts working against you, you got to throw the football. We got a big pick, got another score. So we took them out of their game plan when we went up by 3 scores, so that was huge for us.
And when your quarterback is at his best, Singleton, how good is this team?
We're as good as he is. When he's running the football like that, I feel like we can play with anybody. And our offensive line blocked their butts off and gave him a chance, and he's tough to bring down when he gets in secondary.
Final question. What's your message to your team going into this bye week?
We got to get better. We still made, I think during the bye week, especially when you win a football game like this, you go back and you're even more critical and fix the things, the next 2 weeks that could beat you down the road. We still got a lot of tough non-region games, and our region's brutal. It's like the SEC schedule. But, if you'd have told me we'd have split with those first 2 teams and played 2 of the number 1 teams in the state of Georgia, that team was ranked 21 in the country. I think Buford's ranked in the top 10 or something, just proud of our kids' effort again, and they realize, hey, we can play with these guys.